Hello and welcome to Perspectives for Tuesday, June 7th. The Holy Land has a new custodian. Father Francesco Paton made his solemn entry into Jerusalem yesterday and received the seal of the custody of the Holy Land. Following tradition, Father Paton entered into Old Jerusalem through the Jaffa Gate. He was greeted by representatives of other Christian churches present in Jerusalem, officials from the Latin Patriarchate, other Franciscans who take care of various churches and holy sites in the region, and the faithful of Jerusalem. The crowd processed to the Saint Saviour Monastery for a Te Deum prayer service. At the entrance to the Church of Saint Saviour, the incoming Custos was greeted by Father Stefan Milovic, the guardian of Saint Saviour's Monastery. He officially welcomed Father Paton to Jerusalem. Now, as part of the ceremony of installation, the official decree of nomination was read, and Father Paton was given the seal of the custody of the Holy Land. Addressing the congregation, he said that he answered the call to serve as Custos the same way he accepted God's call at his first profession of vows. The Custos of the Holy Land is appointed by the Franciscans with papal approval for a 6-year term. What are you doing tomorrow at 1 p.m.? How about joining people around the world in a prayer for peace? Tomorrow is the second anniversary of the prayer meeting between Pope Francis, Israeli President Shimon Peres, and Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas. To mark the anniversary and promote continuing work for peace, various Catholic groups have joined together once again to get the whole world praying for peace. There will be special events in Tonga, Argentina, Colombia, Rome, Bethlehem, and Burundi at 1 p.m. local time. For more details, visit our blog. We will have a link to the 1 Minute for Peace website. Now, while this next initiative is not a church initiative, it sends a powerful message to the international community. A newly created team will be competing at the Rio Olympics this summer, the Refugee Olympic Team. 10 athletes from Africa and the Middle East have been selected to compete. They come from South Sudan, Syria, Congo, and Ethiopia, and will compete in track and field, swimming, and judo. Now, since they don't share a national flag, they will compete under the Olympic flag. The president of the International Olympic Committee, Thomas Bach, said, "It is also a signal to the international community that refugees are our fellow human beings and are an enrichment to society." The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees welcomed the creation of the team, saying their participation in the Olympics is a tribute to the courage and perseverance of all refugees. Finally, let's take a look at the Saint of the Week. Thursday, June 9th, is the feast of Saint Ephrem of Syria, a deacon and doctor of the Church. Eastern Catholics and Eastern Orthodox Christians celebrate his feast on January 28th. Ephrem was born in the city of Nisibis in approximately 306. He had a wild youth, which led him to being falsely accused of theft and being imprisoned. Now, throughout the ordeal, he had a great sense of being cared for by God. And through a complex series of events, Ephrem's name was finally cleared. He was baptized shortly after that experience and began to consider the salvation of his soul more seriously. He became a hermit under the direction of an elder, and when his spiritual director died, he moved to what is today Turkey and was ordained a deacon. He was also a prolific author, writing commentaries on the Bible in the Syriac language verse. And that's it for Perspectives today. If you're watching on our television network, please keep watching for the rest of our broadcast schedule. From everyone here, thank you for watching. See you next time.